Hello, I'm Zash, and welcome to episode 72 of my Steins Let's Read. Joining me, as always, is my co-reader Faith. I have met my greatest ally, and they have been dispatched back in time, decades, to start my machinations and motions. And I will win against the organization. Please enjoy this episode. Beneath the clear blue sky, the time machine comes to life. Daru's repairs are complete. Mayuri and I help drain the last of the water out of the cockpit. The machine is still stuck in Radio Kaiken's wall, but that's a small matter.
Not for long.
Daru gazes at the time machine with a satisfied expression. Mayuri is jumping for joy, and Kurisu, who ran over as soon as she completed the time leap machine, is visibly relieved. Meanwhile, Suzuha is struggling to attach her mountain bike to the time machine's exterior. She likes it so much she wants to bring it with her to 1975, and then shoot bicycle technology forward by 35 years.
Yeah.
Patent that sucker and sell it.
Oh, yeah.
You'll make enough money to buy your IBN.
You'll be alright.
Krisu was worried that it might cause a time paradox.
You don't think her staying in the past would make a time paradox?
Yeah. My heart is still heavy. Well, and also the entire purpose of this trip is to sort of create a paradox.
Yeah. I mean, she's gonna be negative 42 back there.
Yeah. And she's trying to prevent the future where CERN takes over the world.
Like, the whole point is to take time and shake it really, really hard.
Tie it into knots.
Yeah.
But that is a small price to pay to save Mayuri.
Yup.
Should I let Suzuha leave like this? I chide myself for the thought. It's not my choice to make. Suzuha isn't from this time. If she doesn't want to stay, then I have no reason to keep her from leaving. Suzuha finishes securing her bicycle and turns to us with a soft smile. It's not the painful, forced smile I saw yesterday.
Hopefully the bike doesn't get crushed between the satellite and the next building it decides to materialize into.
We don't perform a startup test. Activating the time machine would draw too much attention. So we're just going to wing it. Fortunately, we have the time leap machine for insurance. My only regret is that we couldn't find her father.
Thanks, guys. Really. I can't thank you enough.
Don't forget about us!
Oh, God.
If you want to thank me, then let's make out.
Dash is suggesting people make out with him, Mother. Control yourself, perv.
The lab mems pat Suzuha on the shoulders and offer words of encouragement, each in his or her own way.
Oh, right. Take this.
Suzuha offers me her father's pin. OSHM **** A 7010. In the end, we couldn't decipher its inscription.
This is for you, Akabe Rentaro. Keep it in the lab, will you? Somewhere out of sight is fine.
Suzuha. Is she regretting her decision to leave? Is this pin meant to be proof that Amane Suzuha was here with us in this time? About the pin. Daru hesitates for a moment, then steps forward. Why don't we make duplicates for all the lab mems? Make it our symbol, I guess. Wow, that's a great idea!
How unusually thoughtful of you. I don't know what to say.
We already took a picture of it, so keep your pin, Amanishi. It belonged to your dad, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Ellipses. I stay silent. There's nothing I can say. I could stop Suzuha from leaving, if I tried. No,
Nope,
you
not
couldn't.
really.
But unless she goes, I can't save Mayuri. Okay, everyone! Mayushi has an important announcement to make! Mayuri suddenly raises her hands and calls for attention. As usual, she completely fails to sense the gravity of the situation. Though I suppose it's our fault for not telling her the truth about Suzuha's time machine. In any case, she has my attention. What could her announcement be? Could Mayuri have found out that she's fated to die? I quickly glance at Kurisu, but she seems just as confused as I am. Then what is it? Actually, Miyushi's found Suzu-san's dad!
What?
Wait, what? Huh?
What?
Really? Mayuri puffs out her chest proudly. Wanna meet him? You do, don't ya? Well, he's here with us today.
Oh god. Where?
Everyone, including me, starts looking around. Mayuri has us hook, line, and sinker. I scan the empty event hall, but there's no one else here. Where could he be? Allow me to introduce you. Suzu-san's dad is... Is that a drum roll? Ta-da! Suzu-san's dad is...
Oh god.
Dramatic pause.
Please don't.
Dramatic pause.
Don't say what I think you're gonna say.
Mayuri flashes Suzuha a grin. Daru-kun!
I knew you were gonna say that!
She thrusts her finger at Daru.
I knew you were gonna say that!
Our mouths drop. After awkward silence comes awkward laughter.
That joke's not even logical. It's impossible for this perv to get married in the first place.
Hey, that kinda hurts. I completely agree with Christina. Daru is fated to become a wizard when he turns 30. You could be nicer about it, guys. But it's the truth, so I can't object. Aww. Daru falls to his hands and knees, devastated. As for Suzuha herself, she clearly doesn't know how to react.
You know, my dad wasn't fat. Come on, you don't stay that way forever.
Jeez, you're all so mean to Daru-kun. Miyushi's the only one who stand up for me. You're an angel, Miyushi. Do you love me? Nope. Harsh. Miyushi's 100,000,000% sure that Daru-kun's is Suzuha's dad.
Problem is, I knew she was gonna say that, so I can see the logic she's going for, kinda. But oh my god. Sorry. Okay. What's your proof?
I was thinking about the letters on Suzu-san's pin. After staring at it really hard, I noticed the 7 in 7010 looked a little weird.
Yeah, me too.
It's not a 7, it's a 2. The line fell off the bottom.
Really?
Suzuha stares at the inscription on the pin again.
It's so small, I can't tell.
It's easy to see on this picture we took.
2010? That's this year.
Then what do the letters mean? Any guesses?
Nah.
OSHM *** A 7010.
Hello, Mother.
She's laughing at the line, "It's so small I can't tell."
That wasn't directed at Daru, surprisingly. It wasn't directed at Okabe either.
That's what's inscribed on the pin. That's easy! Okay, we're missing something completely obvious.
Oh!
Okabe, Shina, Hashida, Makise, and finally, Amane.
What about the 3 stars, though?
Ruka, Moeka, and Ferris.
Oh god. There is logic to this.
What? It was right in front of us all along. We just didn't know where to look. It's our initials? So, I was thinking, why 2010? And then I remembered, it's the year of the lab mems. The year of the lab mems? The Future Gadget Laboratory was founded this year, and oh god, the time machine's name was FG204.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. So that's what it is. Oh no.
And you know, Suzu-san has lots of stories about future Okarin and future Chris-chan, but not a single story about Daru-kun, right? There weren't any about Mayushi either. Daru's observation startles me. It's an obvious thing to wonder about, but it strikes too close to home. Well, Mayushi's a lab mem, but I can't make time machines and I don't like fighting. Of course I'm not famous. No. The reason there aren't any stories about Mayuri is because she dies in a few hours. Only Kurisu, Suzaha, and I know that, and we say nothing. But Daru-kun's a super haka and Okarin's right arm. He's even helped Okarin to make the phone wave chan. So I thought it was strange Suzu-san didn't know him.
So you're saying he used a different name?
Beryl Titer-san helped Okarin found the resistance, right? And he was in Akiba in 2010. Yeah, and who else would help Okabe found the resistance?
Well,
that's not Kurisu.
Jesus Christ, my brain hurts.
And he was able to build his own time machine. And he knew about Okarin's reading spaghetti.
Reading spaghetti!
Reading Steiner.
Reading spaghetti!
He knew about it. Doesn't that fit Daru-kun perfectly?
She's right.
Do you remember the day Suzu-san went to meet her father? She thought he would be at the time machine of the offline meet. We know that because we tailed her. Daru-kun was supposed to be there too, right? This whole theory has a lot of evidence behind it.
I am afeared and slightly disturbed.
That meet was seriously important to the history of Japanese sci-fi. At least I got to sneak in while tailing Amanishi.
I don't remember that. It must have happened because of the D-mail I sent. This is the curse of reading Steiner. Although I keep my memories from previous world lines, I don't acquire memories of the events on new world lines.
Dad told me about that meet when I was little. I don't remember what he said exactly, but I thought I might be able to meet him there.
So, if I'd been at the meet, everything would have been okay?
I don't know. I don't think I'd have picked you out as my dad.
The hair's the same color too.
Almost, yeah. Only a shade or two lighter.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Still, the evidence keeps piling up. And then, there's the time machine's name. FG-204 something something. What was it?
FG-204.
Yeah.
Oh god! FG-204 second edition version 2.31.
That's Daru.
Oh god! Oh god!
We have evidence that Daru has sex at some points in the future.
Oh god! Daru breeds! Daru gets a woman in bed and breeds! Oh god! My brain!
Your mother's denying it?
She is not okay with Daru breeding. She did not give permission for this crap to happen.
That naming sense. It's gotta be Daru. And FG probably stands for Future Gadget.
Mayuri, why?
Suzaha's time machine. Is Future Gadget number 204? Okabe's been a busy little beaver. Finally, his name, Beryl Titer, has to be Daru-kun.
Come to think of it, last night, Mayuri asked us how to say barrel in Japanese.
Beryl is Taru in Japanese, right, Chris-chan? Oh god, are we going for a pun?
Oh god.
Kurisu nods. Taru. Daru?
Oh,
Yep, it's a
all
pun.
it takes is the little symbol to change the hiragana from Taru to Daru.
Yeah.
It's a pun?
Okay, Suzu-san, say Hashida or Taru 10 times fast.
Why?
Just say it and find out. Hee hee.
Hashda taru, 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 hashda taru.
Just now. It sounded like Diter?
It did.
Hashida Taru. Hashida Dataru, Hashida Taru, Hashida Taru, Hashida Taitaru.
For reals?
For super reals!
Oh my god.
Ellipses. I can't believe it. But with all this evidence laid out in front of me, I can't deny it either. Everyone's jaw drops again. Only this time, we're staring at Daru and Suzuha. I think she looks just like her father.
That could just be the placebo effect. But now that you mention it, they kinda do look alike.
Nice work, Mayuri. You'll make a great detective one day.
Yeah, say things that will blow a brain. Jesus.
A detective? That's the first time anyone said that. She's such a ditz most of the time, but maybe she's more perceptive than anyone knows.
I've been saying that for like 2 chapters.
Yeah.
My daughter? Amane she is my daughter?
Daru, wide-eyed, points at Suzuha while flapping his lips like a fish out of water.
Dad.
Could you call me Papa instead?
For once in your life, don't be a perv. Why? Papa's a good name. Dad.
Suzuha tries to hold back her tears, but can't. They fall from her eyes and roll down her cheeks.
Ellipses.
Seeing this, Daru stops his joking and lets Suzuha speak.
I came, Dad. I came to see you in the time machine you built.
Yeah.
I want to finish what you started. I promise.
Yeah.
Watch over me. Okay?
I'm watching. Of course I am.
Daru's not a voice for this dramatic point.
Not really.
Suzuha walks up to Daru and hugs him gently. Daru awkwardly but firmly hugs her back. Father and daughter reunited across time. I'm truly glad we could bring them together.
By the way, was your mother cute? Request petite girl with cute face and big boobs.
That's a secret.
Wouldn't want to spoil the surprise, right?
Yeah.
When Suzuha finally steps away from Daru, she's smiling once again.
Well, that takes care of everything I wanted to do on this world line. Guess I should be going.
Wait, you're going already? Don't you have more to say to your father? What am I doing? Suzuha's mind is set. I know that nothing I can say will convince her to stay. It's madness to even try. If she stays, Mayuri dies. I know that. So why am I trying to stop her?
No, I'm fine now. I'm going to get an IBN 5100, just like I promised.
She looks at us with the face of a warrior.
I'll bring it to you here in Akihabara. That's my duty, and I'll see it through. The rest is up to you. Change the future. Please.
Nobody speaks. Nobody nods. We don't have the words, but she sees it in our faces. Resolve. Suzuha has entrusted us with her will and her mission. We meet her gaze, each of us, and silently swear to protect them to the end. The future Suzuha came from is not the future we desire. In Suzuha's time, Daru and I fought to change it. This time, we'll make sure it never happens. Mayuri will live. Kurisu will be free. Suzuha will grow up knowing her father. We must change the future, that all these things may come to pass.
Well, see you in 35 years. Though I guess it'll only be a few hours for you guys. Oh, I almost forgot. The time machine gives off terrific ultraviolet rays when it jumps, so make sure not to look directly at it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sunglasses at full strength. With that final warning, Suzuha boards the time machine. She waves once, and then the hatch closes behind her. Moments later, the machine comes to life. A shrill alarm starts ringing. There are no other sounds. It makes less noise than I'd expect. People on the street below start shouting and cheering at the satellite's sudden activity. They all look up and point. My phone vibrates. I quickly take it out and open it. The mail is from Suzuha.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. When I failed to stop her on a previous world line, she sent me the exact same message before leaving. But this time, the word holds a completely different meaning. I lift my eyes from the message to see the space around the time machine begin to warp. A cocoon of light appears and envelops the fuselage. I squint my eyes against the brilliance. Isn't that exactly what she told you not to do?
Yeah.
Suzuha. We will never see her again. Not this Suzuha. Yes, we can seek her out in our time. I know that I will make the effort. But the next time we meet, an immense gulf of time will have divided us. No matter how hard we wish it were different, she will not be the girl we knew. All of a sudden, Daru takes a step into the light.
Suzuha! I'm sure we'll meet again. I'll do my best until then. I hate myself for not knowing any other way to say it, but I'll do my best. I'll do my best, I promise. So Suzuha, do your best too.
His words probably can't reach her anymore. As the light grows more intense, I raise my hand to shield my eyes.
Bathed in radiant particles, the cocoon slowly unfurls.
The next thing I know, Suzuha's time machine has vanished into thin air, leaving a hole the size of a dump truck in Radio Kaiken's wall. The air is thick with the smell of ozone and seems to pulse softly where the machine stood. GTFO before the cops show up?
Yeah.
We stand there for a while, staring silently at the empty spot, while the summer breeze blows gently past, as if the wind were fate itself.